What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and MCU. I'm your host, Warren Thompson, and D23 is this week. And of course, everybody is really excited to see what is in store for Marvel Studios' future. There are going to be some huge reveals this weekend at Marvel Studios' panel and Star Wars as well. If you are a Star Wars fan, be on the lookout for that as well. But we're really excited because Marvel Studios gets time to talk about future projects, and at San Diego Comic-Con earlier this year, Marvel shocked us all and actually revealed a ton of new and very exciting projects, like the release date for the Fantastic Four and the announcement of two new Avengers films, Avengers The Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars. Along with that, they showed us footage of some upcoming projects and revealed new projects as well, like Captain America 4, The Thunderbolts, and Daredevil Born Again. So what exactly is in store this Saturday at D23? Well, one of the coolest things that I think we're going to see this weekend is some new trailers. And now that it's the week of, some rumors are going around that we are indeed going to be getting our first looks at some of these movies and Disney Plus shows, as well as some new trailers for projects like Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever. And of course, do not forget about the rest of Phase 6. They still have many projects to reveal that we are assuming we are going to get. But first, let's talk about the trailers we are expecting to see. Now, first thing to distinguish, we have Disney Plus Day coming up September 8th, and then D23 starts September 9th, and Marvel Studios' panel, and Lucasfilms as well, is this Saturday, September 10th. So the big news for us Marvel fans is going to be coming September 8th and September 10th. Now, yesterday, insider Daniel RPK announced that a Secret Invasion trailer will reportedly be released at D23. But I think since they are having Disney Plus Day, they probably are going to reveal some Marvel Studios stuff that day as well. I'm assuming they're going to give us a little bit of a tease as to what is coming next, and of course, announce some new projects as well. In fact, they could reveal a lot of Disney Plus trailers. One of the Disney Plus days that we got a trailer for Loki, for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and for WandaVision. We got 3 trailers. So don't sleep on Disney Plus Day. We are most likely going to get some new announcements there and some new trailers for upcoming projects as well. Now, I'm assuming the trailers that we are going to get for the Disney Plus shows are going to be for Secret Invasion and the Echo series. These are the first projects of Phase 5. There are no other Disney Plus series in between now and Secret Invasion. And rumors about an Echo trailer coming soon have been going around for a while, so Disney Plus Day is the perfect day for them to show us that. So Disney Plus Day should be good, but moving on to D23, this is where the juicy stuff is going to come out. Now, of course, like I mentioned, they have to reveal the rest of Phase 6, but let's first talk about the trailers we can expect to see. Now, going back to San Diego Comic-Con, when they showed the trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, they released that to the public. However, they also showed the trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and those were not released to the public. Now, these are the next 3 films that we are going to get in the MCU. Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, we've already gotten the first trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, but the second trailer is probably due. We only have about 2 months until the movie actually comes out, and we know how Marvel Studios likes to do things. They like to release a teaser, a main trailer, then they might do one more trailer, but we know they love their TV spots and short clips that they post out kind of every other day. So timeline-wise, we can expect a Black Panther Wakanda Forever official trailer pretty soon. Hopefully we get that at D23, and hopefully when it comes out, it'll actually tell us sort of the main plot of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Because we've pretty much been kept in the dark for a pretty long time about what Black Panther 2 is actually going to be about. Of course, we know Namor and Atlantis are going to be the main antagonists, but I'm expecting there's something else there that we really don't know about. Now, the next is Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Now, we know that this trailer is already done, and we know that Marvel Studios had to save some pretty big things for D23, so they couldn't just show this trailer to the public at SDCC because they needed something for this event. So it is very possible that we could be getting our first teaser for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania that will show us Kang the Conqueror. Now, this movie comes out in about 5 months, so this is kind of right around the time where Marvel Studios starts to release trailers. Sometimes it's 4 months, but sometimes it's 5 months. So this is a definite possibility. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is less likely. If they don't show the Ant-Man 3 trailer, they are definitely definitely not showing the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 trailer because it's before it. And when they showed the trailer or the footage at SDCC, all of the CGI and the graphics weren't fully done. So they still could be working on this. We are quite a bit away from the release of this movie. It comes out in May of 2023. So I'm not expecting anything for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, especially because they introduced the High Evolutionary as the main villain during SDCC, and they had the whole entire cast there as well. I'm assuming that they're going to save most of their time to show a trailer or two and then talk about their new upcoming projects. And here's exactly what I mean by this. I think some of the cast for these new shows that have already been announced will come out. Like Daredevil Born Again, we'll have Charlie Cox come on stage. And maybe once he's on stage, we'll finally get some sort of a clarification on whether or not this is a reboot, a soft reboot, or if it's just picking up right after the Netflix Daredevil series. We'll probably also get some news about Blade, Agatha, Coven of Chaos, Captain America New World Order, and hopefully maybe even some of the cast of the Thunderbolts. Now, this is something that is most likely going to happen. Kevin Feige goes on stage and he has some of the cast for these upcoming movies and shows come out. But the grand finale, and pretty much the main part that everybody is waiting for, is the full reveal of Marvel's Phase 6, and I believe that this will indeed take up most of the time. For example, if they are going to announce Deadpool 3, which I am fully expecting, I assume Ryan Reynolds will come out on stage and talk a little bit. This possibility is honestly what I am most excited for D23. That and, of course, the mutants. Now, there's been a lot of talk about the mutants and what we could possibly get from them before Avengers Secret Wars. It's very clear that in the next phase after Phase 6, Phase 7, the mutants are going to be a big part of the MCU. The only question is, are they going to come in before Secret Wars? There's a lot of different reports out there. Some say that some of the Fox X-Men characters are going to be the X-Men involved in Secret Wars, which would make sense since we are going to be talking about variants and other universes. The Fox universe is another universe. It's all connected, of course. But keep in mind, Marvel Studios has begun to introduce the mutants in Ms. Marvel. So I am hopeful that we will get some sort of an announcement about the mutants at D23. Don't leave us hanging, Kevin Feige, please. Then, of course, there are other projects that have been confirmed that haven't been officially announced yet, like Nova. I'm assuming that Nova is one of these slots in Phase 6. So hopefully they announce the movie and they announce the actor who is going to be playing Nova. And speaking of announcing actors who are going to be playing parts, of course, we hope that we get the full cast for the Fantastic Four. Based off of everything that we've heard so far, it really does seem like Marvel Studios has either narrowed it down to a couple of people for who they want to play each role of the Fantastic Four, or they've already completely cast the Fantastic Four. I personally think that they've already cast them because Kevin Feige has been working on this and has been thinking about this project for a very long time. This is his baby. It's super important to him. And if he has already chosen the cast, D23 would be the perfect opportunity to announce the cast. The announcement of the cast of the Fantastic Four or the announcement of a mutant movie, that's going to be the big finale, I believe. But of course, let's not forget that there are many projects that haven't been announced for Phase 6, and there could be some out there that we have no idea about that could blow our minds. We know Marvel Studios had to save some big things for D23. They couldn't reveal it all at SDCC, so I'm assuming we're in store for something pretty great. We didn't expect much from SDCC, but we got blown away, so I'm hoping it's the same for D23. Marvel Studios blows us away. But hey, let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on everything happening this week and this weekend at D23. Please don't forget to like the video, and for live updates, of course, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.